Welcome. You're with the Nasty Pastor. I'm back with another segment, another chapter reading of On Isis and Osiris. Before we get started, please go hit that subscribe button. If you're not on my YouTube channel, please go to Only Faith Ministries Kimmy Edition. Put a like over there. Put a subscribe over there. Share some things over there. You can find the playlist of the teachings of Peter Hotel. You know what I mean? It has the clips in there. It has the full readings in there. Run it up. Get you some education. Go learn who your ancestors was. Go learn what your ancestors did for this civilization, for this world. Go learn it. You know what I mean? It's the way I view it, the way I see it, is that I thank my ancestors, you know what I mean, for even sitting down thinking how to do this, how can I make this more easier, how can I make it where that we don't kill ourselves because we have to sit out here in this hot sun. Let's put something over top of us, have some shade. Let's put some walls up so that when that wind come through from another direction, it can catch that I guess it called an air pocket, cool us off a little bit. You know what I mean? Let's get into chapter 26. On Isis and Osiris. These things then afford grounds for the explanations above advanced. Let us start afresh and consider the most straightforward expositions, that is to say, those who are reputed to treat the subject in a more philosophic manner. These are such as pretend, like the Greeks, that Saturn symbolizes time, Juno the air, the birth of Vulcan, the change of air into fire, and similarity amongst the Egyptians that Osiris is the Nile, copulating with Isis, the earth. And that's how I was explained. Your woman is earth. You know what I mean? Your woman is a earth. You got me? Because see, the earth reproduces itself. So that's why that symbolism is there. Typhon the sea into which the Nile flowing vanishes and is dispersed, except as much part as the earth has taken from him and received, and becomes productive thereby. There is too a religious lament made over Saturn, and it laments him that is born in the left region and that dies in the right, for the Egyptians hold that the eastern parts are the face of the world. The northern is right hand, the southern is left. The Nile, therefore, flowing from the north and in the south, swallowed up by the sea, is as reasonably said to have his birth in the left hand region, and his death in the right. On which account the priests abominate the sea, and call salt the foam of Typhon. And it is one of their prohibitions not to put salt upon the table. And they do not speak to mariners, nor make us of the sea. And they keep the ox away from the sea. And from this cause principally do they reject fish and write up hate fish. At any rate, at Sais, in the forecourt of the temple of Minerva, there was sculpted a child, an old man, after this a hawk, next a fish, and at the end of all a river horse. And it signifies symbolically, O ye that are coming into life, and ye that are going out of it. The deity abhors impudence. Some words are here lost, but their sense appears from the context to have been what I supply in the translation for the reason they put the old man by the hawk, they mean God by the fish, hatred on account of the sea, as has been above stated by the river horse. Impudence for that beast is reported to kill its sire, and copulates forcefully with its dam. And the saying of the Pythagoreans that the sea is Saturn's tears, sea may seem to imply the impurity and unassociable nature of the same element. That's the end of chapter 26. And I want to say this to you right here. I was going to stop while I was reading, but I said I'm going to get through this because it's a very short chapter. You know, the way I view what was read about the sea, the salt, the foam, you know, it's impurities. We're not, you know how I'm processing it. They didn't eat a lot of seafood. They didn't eat from the sea because of the salt. So when you think about the salt and what the salt has caused high blood pressure in the black community, you know, a black man shouldn't eat salt hermits. You feel me? You know, I get why they keep it off their table so they're not tempted to use it. You know, there's a lot that runs in the black man's makeup, body makeup. What is the anatomy? If that would be the right word to say, you know what I mean? There's a lot of impurities that runs through our bodies. There's a lot of impurities automatically. Our body just fight, because one, I will say this, you know, our skin, our makeup, our DNA details that we are, that melanin is like lava. You feel me? That melanin keep that body warm, keep you fighting any diseases, any infections, any bacteria from trying to form. So I say this to you once again, you know what I mean? Eat healthy, think healthy. You know, 5 push-ups a day is nothing. 5 jumping jacks for you goddesses is nothing. You know what I mean? I speak at the low level because of this right here. We speak sometimes to what we feel our masses' ears are. And for those that are minorities, for those that are in a struggle, for those that are pulling their way out of struggle and don't have finances to go out and buy a treadmill, don't have finances to go and join a gym. You know, if you do 5 jumping jacks, that's good. You may have the money but don't have the time, you know what I'm saying, to put into a gym. You may not have the time to put into a treadmill, but you at an office can do 5 push-ups. You at an office can do 5 jumping jacks. That will help within your day. That will help burn some calories. That will help burn some of that sugar in your body. That will help burn that salt intake down. Once again, I am the Nasty Pastor. Please go to my YouTube channel, Only Faith Ministries, Kemet Edition. Like, share, subscribe, run it up. Tell a friend. Tell your uncle. Tell your parents. Tell your siblings. Look, sit down with your aunt. Show your aunt you're getting educated. Show your aunt you're proud to be an African American. Show your aunt you know your ancestors. Show your aunt you understand the struggle just in America our ancestors went through. Once again, if I don't love you, don't nobody else love you.